The US warns war with China. India prepares 60,000 troops to deploy to Ladakh border. While China has been extremely efficient in building infrastructure in the region, India also added another feather in its cap with the inauguration of the Atal Tunnel in the Himalayan region connecting Manali to Leh Ladakh. The report further says that the Chinese People's Liberation Army has the capability to threaten this tunnel during a conflict and make unserviceable. The major reason behind the clashes that erupted in June between India and China has also been the construction of a road in the Galwan region, although this wasn't the first time in 2017. The Doklam standoff was also triggered by the Chinese People's Liberation Army trying to build infrastructure in the Bhutan-controlled plateau. Beijing has accused India of continuously building roads in the disputed region. New Delhi has also claimed that the Chinese troops had been laying a network of fiber optic cables at a western Himalayan flashpoint with India. However, the claim has been vehemently rejected by the Chinese Foreign Ministry. Based on the two sides' consensus, no side should engage in the border areas in any activities that might complicate the situation by undermining efforts by the two sides to ease the situation. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Wang Wenbin said last month. He further said that China doesn't recognize the Union territory of Ladakh, illegally established by India, and opposes infrastructure construction in disputed border areas for military control purposes. Another point of contention between India and China is the expansion of the Daulat-Bagoldi Road, which is an all-weather condition road, usable all round of the year and is only 20 kilometers from the Karakoram Pass, and is parallel to the line of actual control with China in eastern Ladakh. The airport is located at an altitude of 4,274 meters above sea level and is only 200 kilometers away from the contentious Pangong Lake. Defense analyst Rohit Vats told SCMP that India deliberately didn't make strong border infrastructure, unlike China that started the work in the 1950s. However, the mindset has undergone a change now after India and China are frequently engaging in standoffs along the line of actual control. The U.S. warns India. Meanwhile, the U.S. National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien said, "The time has come for New Delhi to accept a dialogue and agreements. Will not persuade or compel China to change its ways." Chinese Communist Party's territorial aggression is apparent on its Indian border, where China has attempted to seize control of the line of actual control by force. The comments coincide with the statements of the U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, who said on Friday that India was facing a 60,000 troop buildup in eastern Ladakh. Who has led the U.S. diplomatic effort against China, was speaking after attending the second Quad ministerial meeting in Tokyo earlier this week. The Indians are seeing 60,000 Chinese soldiers on their northern border. Pompeo was quoted as saying after returning from Tokyo, where he met Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar, "I was with my foreign minister counterparts from India, Australia, and Japan, a format we call the Quad. 4 big democracies, 4 powerful democracies, 4 nations, each of whom had real risk associated with the threats attempting to be imposed by the Chinese Communist Party." These statements from the US comes a few days before the next round of talks between Indian and Chinese military commanders that are expected to be held in Ladakh. The US would want conflicts between India and China to widen so that New Delhi would have no option but to join the US-led Asian bloc in a Quad against Beijing. At 60,000 are 600,000 Chinese People's Liberation Army soldiers at the line of actual control. India has also deployed its troops and defense equipment in proportionate numbers, and are capable of matching the Chinese, blow for a blow.